What's up guys, it's your boy Ducksauce here, back at it again with another video, and I'm going to be showing you how to hard carry with Kayn in the jungle, right? Kayn, I think Kayn's a great champion, honestly. During the mid game and late game, not so much early game, because Kayn really does, I think Kayn sucks ass in the early game. Like, his ganks are not good, but his farming is very good, right? So I think Kayn's design is more as like a farming champ to kind of scale into the mid and late game versus an early ganker like Rhaast who's good early to mid game but falls off late game, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to go blue Kayn, right? Don't go blue Kayn, just don't. Blue Kayn is fun, like he's fun, he gives you a lot more mobility than red Kayn and everything and more damage output, right? But I believe red Kayn, if you have like the survivability skills with him, you'll have more DPS over time with red Kayn versus blue Kayn. And also, red Kayn has great sustain, great CC, great survivability. Why wouldn't you want that, right? Red Kayn is what carries games. With red Kayn, you can initiate, you can disengage, you can live, you can do DPS, you can be the carry. Red Kayn is a 1v5 champion. And what you want to carry in the jungle, you want a 1v5 champion. The reason why I'm playing Kayn here is because Warwick was banned. And so I decided, alright, let me play Kayn, right? Kayn's pretty fun. I hate champions who do not like farm, like who can't farm, like don't have good farming like abilities. Like Jarvan, Skarner, I don't like the way they farm. They suck at farming. Here, I take E level 2. I Q through that wall just to make a better path to get to my blue buff. I go straight for my blue buff because I see on the other team there's a Shaco with Ignite, right? And you all know how Shacos love to cheese. Like, come on, Shaco, be more original than that shit. I think Flash is more worth it on Shaco. If you're not gonna abuse the Ignite on Shaco early game, what's the point of having it, right? You want to do that so you can cheese. So here I'm gonna do like I say this is becoming a staple gank path. It's basically like allowing you to do a full clear, basically, right? So I'm gonna do red. I go straight to my buff to blue because you always want to do your buffs as soon as possible so they can keep respawning faster into the game. I go Gromp, Krugs, Birds, and I go. I want to say Krugs. I mean Gromp, Wolves, Birds, Krugs, right? And while Kayn has fantastic clear, he really does, right? He really does. So that makes up for his lack of ganking power because pre-Red Kayn, pre-Rhaast Kayn just has a slow, which is pretty bad, and he doesn't really do a lot of damage either, right? Here, check this out. I see Malzahar fighting. I come in there. I don't think the Gangplank would have died, right? The Malzahar says my kill. I just went in there to KS, which is kill secure, not kill steal, guys. But no, I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna die if you actually look at that, right? And Gangplank still have flash, so he would have lived. So it was better if I did that. I'm like, why? I'm like, Malzahar, why are you staying mid lane, bro? I should have helped them push out the way. That was my bad, but I should have helped them push out the way. But you should be smart enough to know that Shock was gonna come, and you should have just pinged me just to remind me. Because right now I'm streaming and I'm talking to my chat right now, right? So I'm a little distracted, right? So here I just pick up these Krugs, right? Like, you always want to follow through. Just follow through. Don't waste your time with ganking if you're playing Kayn, to be honest. Kayn's gonna, like, carry into the mid and late game, right? You want to gank, though, because Kayn's passive relies on it to get the transformation. Here, I waste some time. I'm like, okay, let's see if we can still do a gank here. But they back off because I believe that's warded. And let's note, there's an Infernal Drake on the map, right? And Infernal Drakes win games. I'm not even gonna lie, Infernal Drakes win games. So I got a pretty good back here, right? I got a Cull. Not a Cull, I got the Warhammer. And I'm just gonna head top because I know my Gromp is gonna be respawning up soon. Here I see Brand here, right? And I'm like, as a jungler, you wanna be like wary of the fire dragons, alright? Who cares about any other dragons? It's all about fire dragons. You want the fire dragons. Like I said, fire dragons win games, right? If you get 3 Infernal Drakes in a game, doesn't matter you're behind, you'll probably most likely win the game. It's happened to me where like the enemy team has gotten 3 Infernal Drakes while I was jungling, right? And we just got totally obliterated by it. You know what I mean? Look at this Shaco, fucking Shaco in my jungle. See, the good thing is I cleared my jungle, so when Shaco comes into my jungle, he's just wasting his time I made another game plan Kayn on how to like use him more efficiently and counter jungling, but I've kind of like stayed off that path of counter jungling a little bit because it's Shaco and he has Ignite this game, and you know he can just cheese me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I just don't know where their enemy where the enemy laners are, so I just don't really like take the risk this game, right? There's no point in giving up free kills. There's no point in forcing anything. There's no point in giving up, you know, your lead in this, right? So Shaco's just top, so I'm like, alright, cool, let me just farm my jungle. Shaco's just wasting time, right? He's taking EXP from his laner, and he's putting his laner behind. Here, I'm almost 6, right? I'm almost 6 at 6 minutes, and I could have done better, but like, it's pretty hard getting 6 minutes, getting level 6 at 6 minutes for a jungler. I think that that means like you're doing it really well. Like you played your like early game exceptionally well, right? But here, as you can see, I just followed the standard flow I did from level 1, right? I did red, well, I did Gromp, wolves, birds, and then I'm doing these rock things right here, right? The same path I took, and I'm following it through. Alright, I'm not busy on focusing on ganking, I'm busy farming and trying to go for the mid to late game, right? So because like, games, they go into the mid game, they go into the late game here, they don't, the early game, like, they don't end by 15 minutes. You know what I mean? These players aren't, I don't think they're smart enough to, you know, to understand, like, to me, like, I feel like I'm way better than these people, because they don't, like, understand how to play the game, alright? And if you keep in mind, right, if you see in the top left, it says, I'm recording off my, just my, Twitch. Oh, yo, check out this play, guys, yo, check out this play. Check out this play. Boom, that's one Dark Harvest stack. Here, I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead. I see the Shaco, I predict, I smash that W, I'm like, shit, I'm dead, bro. I'm fucking dead, baby. Look at Tristana, what you doing, baby? Boom! What's up? What's up, baby? What's up? Triple kill, bitch. Damn, yo, fucking nice, man. Here, I wanted to go for the Fire Drake. I was thinking in my mind, should I go for the Fire Drake? When I was like, I said no. Because we were too weak, I didn't know where the game plank was, and I didn't know where the Renekton was, right? Renekton just showed top, but it would have been a bad call. But I guess in this elo, it would have been alright, you know what I mean? Because the game plank could have done something possibly. And the Renekton, if he had TP, I don't know if he had TP or not, they could have definitely like killed us because we got pretty weak from that fight. Alright, and not to bash down anything, but like, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta expect the best out of these players because you don't know what to expect from them, in my opinion, right? So I just assume the worst case possible, where they can just kill us all and get the dragon, right? Because Renekton and Gameplank are pretty strong right now. Gameplank just has his Sheen and he has his what is that item called? His Phage, dude. Here I'm looking on a gank for Gangplank, right? Because I want to get stacks for my Rhaast, right? What I'm not too sure, but what I noticed with like getting stacks for Rhaast is like the earlier you gank with Kayn, the less game I feel like you just get less stacks towards your passive than later in the game. So let's say if you're behind, it's like 15 minutes in, you have one good fight and you barely have like your Kayn stacked up, your passive stacked up, then it'll like fully like stack it up just like that. So I think that's what I kind of noticed. I'm not too sure though. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So right now I'm 4-0 into the game, right? 9 minutes and I have 50 CS, right? So my bot lane, I put a pink here and I put a pink and then I'm like, alright, dragon's gonna be secured, right? But I see every other laner come. I don't know why. I guess there's a ward in the bush, but unfortunately my team turned around instead of DPSing the dragon and we lost it because I didn't think Shaco was around and I totally forgot that that he could just stroll up there, invis, and just like hit the dragon and secure it. That was really my bad, dude. I was kind of like, fuck. This game I make a few doozies, few oopsies, but you know what I mean? What's a game if you can't make some mistakes and then, you know, not learn from it, right? You can't be perfect. Like some games I lose and I hard carry, I'm like, damn, if I didn't do this mistake, I probably would have won the game, right? I'm trying, like, when I play, I try really hard to make up for my team, and it's so hard, it's draining, you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids are really bad. Like they're just really bad. They just don't know like what they can do. Look at Shaco farming my shit, bro. Like, what are you doing, Shaco? Get the F out of my jungle, bro. Thank God my team sees him and shit. Shaco, he doesn't have flash, so you know. Look, check out Malzahar. Malzahar's just gonna kill Shaco here now. Kill him, Shaco and Shaco. I'd say two names. Thank God, yo. Get out. So I invade Shaco's jungle now because Shaco's died. Shaco died, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. No one's can't really contest me. I see every laner is in their lane, right? So it's a free jungle for me, but there's nothing up, sadly. So I check the Krugs. You know, I grab the Krugs, right? Why not? Keeping up, my Volibear is doing pretty well this game. He's doing 2-0, but the complaint I had about Volibear this game is that he just wasn't abusing his lead, right? He was just AFKing top lane. Instead of like, we can like do a group, right? We can do a group, we can potentially dive. They don't really have any CC on their team except Nautilus, right? And then, you know, we can just take the lead from there, just expand it. I just leave Volibear and let him rock. I just like, alright Volibear, you can just rock there, dude. I see Shaco here coming, and his birds are up. I just ping Malzahar, yo, Shaco's coming, just back up, bro. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. He probably has Ignite, it's probably gonna kill us. So here, I just go back to doing my jungle, right? Kayn, like I said before, what Kayn does best, Kayn farms the best. He has really good farming, especially when he transforms into like, when he transforms into Red Kayn, bro. He does more damage to I believe he does more damage to the monsters. That's how I see it. That's what I think. I never really paid attention to it. But I called out Shaco was mid here, but like here, oh my god, I just went for it. I should have just flashed and like hit him with my Dark Harvest stack, but yeah, dude, that was, I don't know, that was me being stupid and following my team, right? Don't follow your team. Do not follow your team, right? Look, see, I'm not helping anymore. I was tilted, bro. I fucking tilted right here. I was like, damn, dude. Like, how could you not engage when I see my Nautilus flash exhaust a gangplank running away? Like, you know what I mean? You'd be like, damn, it feels bad if your team doesn't help you. That's what I thought in my head. But when stupid shit like that, don't help your team, bro. Just, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes your team makes this decision, you don't always have to fall through it because you can see the end result. And I was like, damn, I'm probably gonna die for this. I didn't want to waste my flash and dive deeply on the turret because I wasn't sure if I could kill him, right? I wasn't sure if he still had his orange. I'm pretty sure he used it, but you never know, right? I wasn't sure. Here they're trying to siege my mid turret, but I don't know. They got Brand and they got Gangplank in the middle. And look at me, baby. I'm just farming. Just farming. My farm's okay, I guess. It's pretty. I don't know. It's okay, right? It should have been like 80 or something like that, but whatever. Here I'm like, alright, let's go for a dive on Renekton. Just because my Volibear is pretty strong right now. He can just tank up that turret for me, right? Doesn't matter what Renekton has. He's probably dead. I tell him, just go. Just tank that turret. Pretty sure. I don't know if Volley has passive or not, but it's whatever, right? Okay, Volley has passive. And I just clean up the kill with a flash Q. Easy game, easy life. Look at my, I don't know what the heck just happened here. There's a little clown fiesta going on here, baby. Look how much my auto did in the beginning when I slapped the Shaco with it, right? It did like 1/4 his HP. That's a Dark Harvest. You want to run Dark Harvest on Kayn, dude. That shit is power on him, man. Here I got my Rhaast, dude. When I get Rhaast, I can take control of the game. Like, I'm 6-2, right? I could take control of the game so hard with Rhaast. Like, you won't believe. Like, Rhaast is, I think Rhaast is such a good champion in my opinion, dude. His DPS, his healing, you know what I mean? The items going so well with him, like Sphere Visage and Death Stance. All he really needs is the Warrior Enchantment and Black Cleaver. You can go full tank Rhaast, and that shit is just so good. You know what I mean? Now imagine when you're ahead, dude. Just imagine. If you like really want to like heal up, you're gonna go Death Stance, and you're gonna go Sphere Visage with the 2 core items, which are the Cleaver and the Warrior, right? That's gonna make you like insanely strong in team fights because you're healing, and then you have your ult. It's too good. It's too good, yo. It's too good. Here, you know, working towards my Black Cleaver now, and I transform into the Rhaast. Side note: you should transform and then buy your stuff because you know there's a moment of immobility you have. You can't do anything, like similar to a Callista passive where she like does an ult sword on somebody, you can't move. So just to save time, like I guess 5 seconds, right? Time is what is always good in League of Legends. 5 seconds can mean the game. 5 seconds can mean a free turf. 5 seconds can mean Baron. It's a lot of time, right? It's a whole bunch of time. I'm pretty sure when you go into red form, you'll do more to the camps. It's just look how much my Q does, right? Not saying that I got more AD or anything like that, but it does like significantly a lot more in my opinion. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know better than that, right? Yeah, I'm like, alright, yo, I'm fed. I'm going in. I said, I'm going in, baby. I go in 1v4. Look at this shit, man. I don't care. I dodged a brand stun with my ult, by the way, if you guys didn't catch that. Look at me. Look at all that healing I just got. Hit 3 champs, dude. My Triumph saves me. Look at that. Triumph. Oh, Tristana's salty right there, dude. Salty. That was me 1v4ing. I think I took damage from all 5 champions. Like, yeah, all 5 of the enemy team champions. Pretty sure they all damaged me, and I live. And when you have Volibear, that was a 4v5, right? So you know, you can just see by the champion itself, Kayn is hella strong. This is gameplay. Yo, gameplay's like, he's just a P, yo. He's a P word, man. I don't want to use that word, you know what I mean? For people watching them, they're little under the age. But yeah. That was pretty good. So we're just gonna, after having that fight, we're just gonna take this mid turret, right? We have Volibear just destroying top lane. Like I said earlier in the game, it would have been nice if Volibear like TP'd or he roamed down to help us with that dragon. He probably would have got an ace, and secured the dragon as well, right? Macro is so important. Always get pink wards, dude. Always get it. So I just pinked that and I just left it because I'm just unsure where Gangplank and Shaco is, right? I just don't want to take risks this game, even though we're not. The score is 10-7. Majority of the kills are on me, right? It's on me and Volibear basically, and Volley's like AFK top lane. So it's basically the kills are just on me. So I have to hold down the team. You know what I mean? Me having a lead. Look at like these guys. I think they're. I said, yo, I'm going in, man. Brand, you stupid, man. You stupid, Brand. No one wants to auto the Gangplank battles. I don't understand. Look how much my Dark Harvest just did on that I don't know who that was. I think it was ADC. I don't care. Look at this shit, yo. I'm just strolling up. That wasn't Tristana. Who was that? Renekton? We just get that. So now we secure the dragon. I don't know whose pink that is, but it's not mine. But when I can't preach this enough. Pinks win games. You want pinks, dude. Pinks win games. And Shaco steals it. I saw him over the wall. My team didn't see him, and I'm like, this is just misplays on my part, bro. On my part, dude. Shaco's just taking the dragons from me. It's me failing as, you know, a jungler right now. Feels bad, man. It really does feel bad. I don't really care, like he took a water drink, but he did it twice to me in a row, and I'm like, you know, I'm ahead of him. But apparently, I don't get this game, yo. Me and Shaco are the same level. He has like 10 CS more than me, and I just have, you know, I just have more kills than him, and I'm still like the same level. I don't get it. Like in other games, check that. I said in other games, right? Like I could be the like have the Shaco stats, and I'll be behind the enemy jungler like a level behind or two, and they'll have the same stats as me. I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I've been in more fights, more everything than Shaco, and I lived through it more. You know what I mean? I just don't get like ever since they updated that jungle system where like catch up EXP and shit like that. I just thought, look at Shaco taking. Like, what the heck is this kid doing? Yo, out of here, Shaco. He's just giving me Dark Harvest stats. Like, you stupid, bro. So that's a bad like decision on his part. He doesn't have flash or anything. You know, I'm like, come on, dude. And I just pick up all this farm. I almost have 150 Dark Harvest stacks at 20 minutes. It's, you know, I don't know, like, I don't use Dark Harvest at all. Only when I play Kayn, and I don't know like what's the appropriate time, but I'm pretty sure like around 20-25 minutes is average, or you know, it's above average. You know what I'm saying? If you're behind, then Dark Harvest kind of sucks on you. You just gotta farm and just pick up stacks across the map. What can I tell you, right? Get involved in champion fights and just, you know, pick up shit. Pick up the orbs. Keep in note, I picked up a Bramble vest because and Ninja Ties because they're all AD. I know Bran, you can say Bran is like, Bran does a lot of magic damage, I'm fully aware of that, right? But Bran's pretty behind right now. And here you go, I just tell Nautilus go in, yo. And I just, you know what I mean? I'm too strong, man. They can't do anything, I'm way too strong. Here, I flash, I get the knockup. And then, thank God, my Mauser Heart flash eased him, or else that game like would have lived there. And I would just wasted my flash. So I have more than half of my team's kills as Kayn, right? So when you have this much kills, right? You better like take this game into your hand. You know, make the calls, make the everything, do everything. You know what I mean? Because you have the power to do it, right? Kayn's literally that 1v5 champion in my opinion, right? Now let's say if you're like a tank now, like if you're like a Maokai and shit like that, it's all a different ball game, dude. Kills on tanks, they don't really mean much, to be honest, because tanks at the end of the day, like as the game gets later and later into the game, you're just gonna get like, you won't be doing the same damage you were doing early to mid game. You just, you know what I mean? You just won't. And then you'll be out DPS and everything. Here I'm just Wing the floor because I'm just saying maybe Shaco came up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just testing the waters, trending the waters to see if Shaco's there. Alright, man, I pinged that I got 2,500 gold in the bank, and I'm pretty sure I pick up a Thornmail there, right? Yep, I pick up a Thornmail. And I'm debating whether I should get Magic Resistor because there's a Bran, dude, and Bran can just be behind and he can just dish out the world of damage, man. I'm just like, what should I get, dude? Right? I'm like, they can't really kill me, right? And I'm pretty tanky, so let me get an item that makes me resistant to Bran, who has the only slight chance of killing me, right? And that works well with my passive, which gives me the extra 20% healing on top of that, right? Like I said, the items in this game go so well with Kayn, right? Spirit Visage, Death Dance, they go really well with him. And it'll give me that 40% CDR, which is always nice, right? Generally, 30% CDR is enough on Kayn. You know, the 40 is just that extra juicy. Here, I can do what I want, bro. I can just stroll up. I can pull up anywhere in the jungle. They can't do anything to me, right? They can't. I'm too strong. I'm at this point in the game. They can't like 1v3 me. They can't. No way. Here, Renekton, I don't know what he's doing, right? I just go on Bran because I know Bran's the OP guy. They all flash away from me. I get the Renekton, and then, oh my god, I ulted the Bran. Who killed Bran, dude? Or whoever I ulted there. I needed that. Look at me saying I needed that my ult proc on him so I can heal, like live the Bran passive. So basically I died there because my team killed me. Your team hates you even when you're trying to carry the game. They'll do anything in their power to kill you. Right? Team OP confirmed. Alright, it's not too bad though, because we won that fight, but they got the shutdown to me. You know, I'm salty. I was like, I shouldn't have died there. I really shouldn't have. But maybe, now, let's think back. Maybe I should have ulted somebody else, right? I just ulted the Bran because it's the heat in the moment, but if you think back, maybe I should have ulted someone who had a little more HP and who was already prone to dying frontlining as a mage, you know? So maybe it was my mistake for ulting the Bran. That's how you guys want to think. You want to think, like, what mistakes did I make, or how can I play that, like, play it better, you know what I mean? So that's what you gotta do if you want to, like, get out of this fucking shithole, dude. Especially if you're bronze, silver, gold, bro. Think about that, man. Just not to say, oh, yo, my team is always trash. I mean, I know I always say that, right? But my stats show for my team being like, I'm like, yo, my team is garbage, dude. The other day, I lost the game. I was like 12-1 on Warwick, and I lost the game because literally I had no team. I just had no team. They were so bad. Like, my team was so shit. I couldn't believe how bad they were. Like, they were just so bad. You know what I mean? If you have stats, like, if you're always going negative or you barely crack neutral every game, dude, then you need to, like, reevaluate yourself if you're, like, really toxic, dude. Look at this team fight. I'm just fucking smacking these kids, dude. Look at me, yo. My auto, I'm branded one-shot in him, bro. That's the power of Dark Harvest right there. Here, we ping for Baron, but I'm like, nah. Don't go for Baron. Shaco's still up. I don't have somebody. It's not a good idea, right? So might as well just push when they have 3 down. Let's take some inhibs or some turrets, right? Makes more sense. I'm like, running team, why are you even calling there, bro? You're disrespecting me as a champion, dude. Don't disrespect me like that shit. Shaco, what are you doing, bro? Such a bad Shaco player. I'm pretty sure this guy didn't really play Shaco in his life or some shit like that, because he's pretty bad. But he's pretty behind too, right? If Shaco's one of those champions like Nidalee, or at least if they fall behind, they're pretty much useless. You know what I mean? If you can't get some kills and get back into it, then you're not gonna do good. Here we just take the turret and we back. So I'm like, alright, cool. Just keep knowing, I always usually have a pink ward in my inventory because I highly... Oh, yo, what? I'll tell you about the pink ward. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm garbage. Oh my god, I'm garbage, dude. Look, you see, I followed my Nautilus. My Nautilus tried to go in, went in, and then I, like, tried to go in with him. And now Volibear is like, I don't know what the fuck Volibear is doing. But that's basically, like, don't follow your team. If you know it's a bad idea, just don't follow your team, man. But, yo, Volibear is OP, though, so that's why he gets banned every game, right? I personally don't see why Volibear is that strong, but we basically get aced by Brand. I don't know how but Brand is just always... I'm like, fucking Brand, dude. Every Brand support I get is garbage. Like, they're just garbage. But every other team, like, their Brand support actually does something like that. I'm not saying their Brand's not garbage or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, they're more useful than my Brand, so they get the better garbage of the two garbages of Brands. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why are you guys overstaying so hard for it? You know what I mean? I'm a fat-ass Kayn. I don't understand, like, they're not respecting me, right? Look at me, Flash. You're not respecting the fed Kayn, bro. I can 1v5. Like, just respect it. You guys are behind trying to take a tower. We're Kayn and Malzahar up. Let's be smart now, right? But they don't respect it. I think I sold my control ward for that Kindling gem, I think. Right? So I just go back and get a Spirit Visage. Check it out. I pick up 2 control words. Usually you want to pick up 2, 3. Oh, look, check it out. I picked up 3 right there, right? So let's say if you have 500 gold, you have like 1,000 gold, if you have like 1,200 gold, or like 1,500 gold, or 2,000 gold, right? And they have last item, just pick up control wards when the objectives are up. Control wards win games, right? The game enders, the objectives wins the games, right? Playing the macro wins the game. So you want the Baron, you want the Elder Drakes. When you do it, you always want a pink ward on it because it secures the objective from vision and it puts pressure on the opponent. The opponent doesn't have vision on that area, so they don't know what's going on. You can sneak everything, right? Right now, Control Ward and Baron, that whole Baron pit is ours right now. We have the pressure. There's no way they could tell if we're doing Baron right now, right? But everyone on the map basically shows them. They're like, cool, they're not on Baron, but you know, if you can deny vision from your opponent on big objectives, that really helps you in the game. Here I just go in, I'm like, yo, they're going in, let me just go in on my team, right? We just killed we killed the Renekton. I see that Tristana's down. And look at this shit, she ult flashed me, dude. Come on, Tristana. Shaco can't do anything. He knows he can't really, like, And I hit something there. I hit Shaco's box with my W. I was like, oh, I hit Shaco? No, but, you know what I mean? Shaco can't do anything. He doesn't have damage. You know what I mean? If he goes in, he knows he's gonna die. Check this out, yo. I ain't no pussy. I'm not no pussy. I go back here, I'm like, yo, YOLO, baby. I missed my W in Tristana, but I ult on the Shaco. I'm in here, baby. My team runs away, but I'm in here, man. Rhaast is in here. You can do this shit when you're fed, man. I'm telling you. You can do this shit, bro. It's not a problem. Just run up into their team with Rhaast. And, you know, they all surrender. Look at this shit, dude. They all surrender. Alright, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. My name's Ducksauce, and I'm out. Peace.